Nation. Sorry. It's Panda here. I got Visceral in the booth with me right now, and
What's up, folks?
we may have Titanic Joe joining and King Pile when he gets off of work. We are in the round of 8 or the playoffs here, so 4 people are trying to get into the championship race here. So,
Yeah, we got some tough ones coming up here on the schedule. Tonight we are at Indianapolis on the oval, not the road course, the actual Brickyard. And next week is Road America, and then the round of 8 ends at Martinsville. So some tricky little tracks here to really show who's got everything set up and going to really get themselves launched into that championship.
woohoo! Way to go, Sniper. Yes. Wow, Martinsville. Man, okay. Canadian Tire? Did you say Canadian Tire?
No, Road America.
Road America. Oh, a road course. Right there.
Also, Lando just did drop his stream link in case you wanted to pull that up.
Okay. We will get to that. So we are going to go over starting order right now for the race here at Indy. So we got Scoop on the pole, wide open on the outside of him. We got Death, then Lando, B-Stew, Sniper, Silence, Woody, Jinx, Collins Racing, Biker, Mr. Twoon, Travis. And that ends it. Qualified lagged out, King Pile. And he's going to join us in the booth. He's not racing tonight, I don't believe. So, and then non-qualifiers are Stag and Crimson. And then the booth is Panda and Visceral. Wow. Okay, Jinx.
Yeah. I think Titanic actually joined in here. You there, Titanic?
Okay.
I am here, buddy.
Okay.
How you doing?
I am doing great and waiting for this race to get underway, the round of 8.
We are.
Excited
Okay.
for the first round of 8 playoff run.
So I'm going to go over some points right now. Let's see. Where did those go? Trucks. There they are. So here, Scoop with 30.10. Wide Open with 30.08. Death with 30.06. Lando 30.04. Sniper with 30.02. Jinx with 30.02. And Crimson and Travis both with 3,000. That is our round of 8.
Yeah, real important race, you know, because this is realistically your best chance at punching a ticket for a really good finish out of these 3 races with Road America and Martinsville coming up. And Road America, you know, a pretty technical road course, so it's going to be, you know, I think the usuals we'll see out there at Road America leading out front. But Martinsville's one of those tricky, tough little, you know, paperclip tracks, and these playoff drivers are going to have to really be careful there because, you know, it could just be one wreck and then, you know, they're taken out. And so I think we're going to see a lot of people racing really hard tonight here at Indy, just trying to guarantee themselves, you know, with a victory that they will be in the championship.
Yes, I agree with that. So there we go. We got that. Okay. Visceral
Right, well.
Killer. Visceral, you're not even, he doesn't even put your real name. It's just Visceral Killer. Dang. All secretive and stuff.
No, I'm not secretive. We'll kick it over here. Titanic, no, you've been a racer here in HDRS and everything. What do you think's going to be some of the keys to the race tonight?
I think the main key is going to be them getting into pit road tonight and not spinning out.
Yeah, one of the trickier ones to get onto, that's for sure. And then also exiting pit road here too, because on usual mile and a half kind of tracks, you have that big backstretch or a really big apron. But here, it's a pretty small apron, and if these drivers forget to shift up into second or third, we could see some spins out of pit road where the cars may actually even wander back up onto the track.
Yes, it's going to be a great scene. These guys going to pit road. I think that's where they're going to capitalize all their positions mostly.
Yeah. Also, who can make it the entire fuel run? I was racing with the boys, who are running tonight all week, practicing and everything like that. And the right rear tire really likes to burn off of these cars here. I know myself, I had to pit usually about 2 or 3 laps short of the full fuel run. So maybe not going to see a full fuel race here, and I think tires are going to be very important at this track.
I believe too. I raced with these guys in practice a lot this week in the Cup cars, and that right rear does wear off, and it gets way below your right or your front tire, which is odd to me.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was running about a 54 to 56 tire pressures on my right here. You know?
Yeah. I was back and forth all week. At one point, I was at 60 and 59, and then at another point, I was all the way down to 49 and 49. So,
okay.
Really tough to figure out here. I think it's all about that, front weight and, your sway bar and some of the track bars here. You got to really get that dialed in. And your bumps and rebounds real important here, too, because you absolutely need center rotation here because these turns are so wide and so slow that if you don't have that center rotation, you're going to lose a tenth every single turn.
Yes. It's getting into the, corner 1 and corner 3. Getting that entry right and then carrying that speed through there. I was having to brake. I kept kind of touching the wall in between the two corners there.
Right,
So,
yeah, and that's all about that center rotation. I struggled with it all week, too, where the car would, I'd get it to settle well on entry, but the second I'd try to get back on the gas, it just wanted to go all the way to the right for me.
Okay, so Visceral, someone is telling me that your mic is breaking up on the stream. Audio is,
right.
and choice words.
Give me 1 second here. I'm going to take out my mic and then plug it back in.
Okay. Do that. Beans. It's Addison. Thank you, Addison. Down fight.
Right. You got a copy for me?
Yeah. Yep.
All right. Let us know in the chat, guys, if it's still having that issue. If it is, I'll turn off my controller and try resetting it that way.
Okay. Yeah, we always have a couple difficulties. It's not a race without it. Titanic, buddy.
Oh god, I'm excited for this race.
So yeah, we went through points and we got Scoop and Wide Open leading these guys to the line tonight. And
so we gotta do picks for tonight. See who's gonna pick.
Yep. So wait, let's go over. So we kind of went over some key factors in the race, like what it takes to win. I know Jinx does his keys to victory, but my main key to victory tonight, I believe, is going to be what they take on that last pit stop. If it's 2 tires and just a splash of fuel, no tires and just fuel, who knows? That's in the races that I was in this week. That's where it kind of came down to.
Yeah, 100%. I just think knowing that I had all the practice time on the track that I did, I don't see any situation for myself where I wouldn't at least take 4 tires. Maybe the splash of fuel is not a bad idea because you can really run some fast laps on a low fuel with fresh tires. But
yes.
I think it's not worth the track position to try taking 2 when the people behind you on low fuel with 4 tires are probably going to be gaining, a second, maybe even 2 seconds a lap.
Yes. Yeah, that's just where I know in the fuel runs that they were having in practice and during the week and stuff. So we'll see. We'll see. I like freshies. I like 4 freshies, so.
Like you were saying, though, it's all dependent. If there's 3 laps left and, for example, Sniper's got a 12-second lead on second place, he has no reason not to take 2 tires. Because I just don't see any possible way that even on 4 tires, somebody's going to be able to make up, that 12 seconds over 4 laps. So it really, I think, is going to come down to how many laps are left at the end of the stage when they have to pit or at the end of the race when they have to pit.
Okay. Yeah, strategy is going to come out, and we'll see how the cautions are. We do have the manual cautions, so
we are getting invites.
Yep.
Yeah, haven't gotten a message yet to join from Jinx.
No, me neither. And I'm watching Lando's stream, so it's still
And I have silent stream tonight.
Okay.
All right, cool. So we get to see it from 2 different perspectives.
Yes.
Good stuff, guys.
That will be good. Hopefully Lando stays up.
Racing, try to catch all these drivers getting into each other tonight, because what's a little bumping and racing, right?
Yes, and we are in the round of 8. Season 2 is at the end of like we're right there. I can remember last year. This is about when I started broadcasting for Hammerdown Racing. Was in season 1.
Okay.
Right there, about the round of 16, and so it's nice to see we're getting there. And we need picks, and I'm going with Scoop tonight. Scoop, I don't think he's not going to give up any ground tonight. He is going to take the round of 8, and he's going to pull away from it. He didn't like being on the outskirts there in the round of 16.
Yeah, he definitely ran hard last week at Kentucky.
Yes, so...
All right, Titanic, who are you thinking tonight?
I'm going to pick that nice unsponsored 87 truck tonight.
Truck, we're in the Cup.
Oh, my bad. I'm going to pick Travis to win tonight.
Okay, he's in the one car.
Number 1, Monster Energy.
I had his ride mixed up. I was looking at the wrong page.
I am going to go with late nap Lando tonight to win this race.
Okay.
Lando, the machine.
Lando had a car to win last week.
Lando, I don't know if y'all heard, his new sponsor is ZQuil.
Really?
ZQuil.
Yeah.
Okay.
Non-habit forming, it helps him sleep, and that's why he, missed last week.
Yeah. Great wakes up in the morning. Weekends is excellent.
Oh, that is good. That is good. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're just waiting here. So it looks like we got 15 drivers in the race tonight. They're switching around tracks right now. We're getting ready to head this off, and this is going to be the first race of the round of 8. They are bidding for 4 spots. Green flag in 4 minutes. Okay. Thank you, Jinx. So, and this has been a pretty up and down season a little bit. We've lost a few drivers. We've gained a couple drivers. It's nice to see a bunch of these guys with the HDRS tag on their names. So,
do we have a anybody talking in the lap count too? That would be
80.
really
we have 80 laps tonight.
80 laps. So I'm gonna imagine that's being like 20, 25, and then 35 maybe.
Possibly, or the last one 40, like 20 and 20 maybe, and 45. Yeah. But I'm not for sure the stages count. So,
anybody commenting? Any questions in the chat for us, or anything like that?
No. Ray Graham says, "What's up, Visceral? I love you, buddy."
What's up, bud?
No, he just says, "What's up, fellers?" No. Bad company. What? Bad choice. Bad company. Lando. What's up? Bad choice. Oh, Lando says, Visceral, your killer is a bad choice. What color is your hair? Brad Cunningham says, what color is your hair?
Is whose hair?
I have no idea.
Brown?
Mine's brown too.
Hey, look at that. All right, since we're waiting for this race to start up, I'll go ahead and just drop this in here. New little segment I started in the truck series. It is Visceral Killer's Popsicle Joke of the Race. All right, guys, you ready for this? Did you hear about the restaurant on the moon?
No, I did not.
No.
The food's great, but there's no atmosphere.
Oh, that's horrible. That's a good dad joke.
There we go. Go ahead and start this fun stream off with one of those terrible dad jokes here.
American flag Speedo pics on Facebook. Oh, yes. So, yeah, I did make a comment that I'm going to put on a Speedo, and it's either going to be a Hammerdown Speedo or an American flag one. We are going to post some pictures. And, maybe for the All-Star race, in Season 3, I'll just wear it with the webcam, and we'll broadcast the race in just a tie-on and a Speedo. Yeah. So that's something to look forward to, guys.
Of the HDRS All-Star Race, NSFW.
Yes. We'll be getting it. The beard will be long by then, man. Keep up with these comments.
The only viewer we'll have from that stream is Sniper.
Yeah, Brad's going to do the photo shoot for me. We kind of talked about it, so.
That's funny. That's some good stuff right there. I'm gonna do a shout out to Brad too. He's the one that's been helping with all the merch and everything, correct?
Yep, him and his wife Kayla.
Yeah, I just want to give you a shout out there, Brad. We're very thankful for all the support that you give us here, and we hope you enjoy the content. And it's going to be a long, fast race tonight, so hope you guys enjoy this one. I know I will.
Thank you, Ray Graham, Lando. Got 8 people. Our shit.
Do you, Titanic, do you ever get messages when you don't pick your brother to win a race?
No.
Makes for an awkward Thanksgiving dinner there. It's like the Bush brothers.
Man, it was so amazing.
We'll go for that win next week. Tomorrow night, someone might get a little tap in that gas tank.
Titanic, what you drinking tonight, buddy?
Just a little bit of Crown Royal and Pepsi.
Of course, of course.
There you go.
I just had some peach Crown Royal. It was really good the other day.
The vanilla one is pretty fire too.
Yeah.
So does the bag come white?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I'm a bag
With gold
collector
lettering.
of those.
You can actually
Do you
get
have
maple
the
syrup Crown Royal too.
Really?
I don't like the maple. The maple's...
I have not seen that. I wonder if that's... Where are you at, Panda? Are you more northern states?
No, I'm on the west coast. I'm in right an hour
Why don't we have that
from
here
the
in
ocean.
Texas?
Washington. Maybe. I don't...
I'm way up in Canada.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know
that's your
that,
guys' national drink. I mean, it's like a sports drink. Don't they serve it in high
Maple
schools and
whiskey.
stuff up there? I mean, it just comes out of dispensary. It's like syrup to them. They put it on their pancakes or flapjacks, whatever they want to do.
oh man, now I want a big old plate of pancakes.
Dude,
Some
I'm more
fresh
of
strawberries
a
sliced on top.
I like waffles. I'm a waffle guy.
Everybody in the holler after the race making pancakes.
So, Titanic, do you make like Mickey Mouse pancakes for your kids in the morning?
I'm not really that artistic.
Or do you guys do
I'm
like that lumberjack guy that you guys have up there? Buffalo
We do
Bill.
more like
Lumberjack guy.
more like the waffle thing.
Paul Bunyan, wasn't he Canadian?
No.
Paul-
Was he?
I think he was. He wears flannel.
I'm thinking of Johnny Appleseed.
Oh my.
Okay, so we are gonna get this. Yeah, Northwest, my guy. We are northern. Yes, we are northern, Brad. Peach Crown and Ginger. Really, Ray Grant.
Ooh,
Peach
yeah,
Crown
that
and
sounds
Ginger.
great.
Okay. Well, we got some drink ideas for the night. So everyone viewing this, hey, get your old lady,
I
get
know
your whoever to get out there.
I know another big one right now that's real popular in Texas. We call it ranch water. It's a Topo Chico with tequila in it.
Ooh. Okay. Tequila's okay. We need a dash. We need a drink. I think bourbon. Unpause
Bourbon,
40
I mean?
seconds. I'm a bourbon guy, so Wild Turkey
Yeah,
101.
I just
40
prefer
seconds,
going
boost.
clean
When you send
vodka,
a message,
you
going
know.
to 40 seconds.
Yep, the counter is at roughly 20 seconds, so you guys all got invites. And we are about to go racing here at Indy in the round of 8 in Hammerdown Racing Series here on YouTube. Please watch, like, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like and join our Facebook channel. And if you want some merch and stuff like that, get a hold of Brad Cunningham and his wife Kayla, and they will get you something shipped out directly to your house. Join.
Joining us.
Yes, we got Visceral. It's Panda, of course, and then we got Visceral, and we got Mr. Titanic tonight, and then we will have King Pile joining us later. Okay, here we go. Hello,
Here we
everyone. Hammerdown Nation. We are in the round of 8 here. We are about to witness the spectacle that is Hammerdown Racing. We are here at Indy tonight in the first race of the round of 8. We have Road America next, and then Martinsville to finish out the round of 8. These drivers are biting for 4 positions in the championship, which is still at Phoenix, right?
I believe it's at Charlotte this year.
Charlotte. Okay. Cool. And I got Visceral in the booth with me, and Mr. Titanic Joe himself. So we are underway. We got Scoop, and what's his name? Mr.
Wide
Fuel
open
Saver
and
himself. Yes.
That's a little shaky here.
We are. We'll see.
Settle down here.
We'll see. We're watching.
Car on the wall hard already in the back.
Trying to cycle back here. We got Lando there. There's B Stu. Who is that?
Stay on Scoop from the front end view.
Okay. I'm going to get a view here from Mr. Jinx. Mr. Jinx is in that food car. It looks like there was a little contact between him and Travis.
That was Collins who got in the wall.
Okay. Collins is back there. Tough break, Collins.
Collins has been battling that car all week.
Ooh, we got the 21 of Crimson kind of underneath the 8 of Jinx there. This is a battle for, it might be 9th place. Who knows? Ooh, we got...
Oh, Jinx up into the wall.
Ooh! That
he
was...
back down hard and saves it.
Yep, and we got the 4 of Killer Sean coming underneath of him, it looks like. Nope, he's going to back off.
Cars are going to be really, really tight here, I think, for about the first 3 laps until they can get a little wear into these tires.
Yes, that is something I noticed is racing practice with these guys this week is it took a few laps for that car to come in. And they were
22 working on one.
They were so far ahead of me by then that it didn't matter. There's Travis. And Travis's Hammerdown Nation, his supporters will be dropping in.
Wide open, getting passed on the outside by Lando here.
Okay, we're up here to Scoop.
Complete the pass.
And we got Death, it looks like, running in 2nd place here. And they are 2 wide back there for, what is that? 3rd through 5th. 3rd through 7th almost. Okay.
Ooh, Lando into the wall a bit there. Lost a few positions. That's going to shuffle him back to about 7th place, I believe.
Yes. He's back in row, though. Looks like he's still got the draft. The draft is really big here. I didn't realize how big the draft was here.
Yeah, it's crazy because you wouldn't really think of it as being a draft-heavy track, but it's just like Talladega and Daytona. If you lose that draft, prepare to just count laps down like you practice by yourself.
Yep, exactly. And especially going into these corners, you got to be able to lift and know when the guy in front of you is lifting. You got to learn their pattern. Ooh, we got wide open, makes a beautiful pass underneath.
Into the wall, wide open down inside, hard into the inside wall. They're entering 3.
Three-way coming off off
and
one of
Death makes
Is
it
this going to be a manual caution?
Or are we running? Dude, wide open made a beautiful pass under Death there. I did not see what happened after that. Scoop got into the wall, but
yeah, Scoop came down off the wall and got into the the right front there of wide open, and
it took them both down.
When you get contact like that here, going straight into the turn, so that's going to be
charging up in the front, just chugging along. That was the train coming tonight.
Yeah, all the way up to 5th place now with the incidents we've had. I want to say, it's Mr. Swoon.
Okay, we got Sniper running 2nd. Lando running. Oh wait, nope. Sniper's making a move underneath the Scoop. Oh, that is not for the lead anymore. Ooh, we got the 6th car making a move underneath.
Right on the outside, coming up to get the 88 to push.
That 96 is pushing the 6. They are. Toon is pushing Lando there. It looks like Toon lifted a little bit.
96 B Stu all over Silence there.
He was. And there we go.
Silence a really good run there. Oh,
Twoon tapped the wall there.
Track, hits Twoon and Biker a bit.
Twoon got into the wall before that. He touched the wall a little bit there. Sniper came up in the 10. We got Sniper in that Oscar Mayer vehicle there. There's Mr. Jinx. He's got the 22 on the outside of him.
But don't look too far behind now. Look at that one inching his way up there.
There's Collins. Collins had the incident at the beginning. There is Biker. Looks like he's got Trav behind him in that one car.
Silence Killer right now, giving Scoop everything he can handle. He has been right on that bumper for about a lap now. Lets off. Let's see. He gave Scoop a pretty good entry there, but then he's going to suck back up here on exit.
Maybe them two are trying to work the little lines out, trying to catch up with that first car.
There is yeah, the cars behind Scoop and them there's a pack of 4 right there. Oh,
yeah,
there was.
And they're pulling away a bit. It looks like this 2-car tandem of Silenced and Scoop.
Yep, we're coming up here to Scoop.
Trying to see if they can catch Death Before Dishonor, who was our leader now after the incident between Scoop and Wide Open.
And I have not seen. Okay, I think that was Wide Open. Yep, I'm on Wide Open now. He's trying to catch back up there. We're coming up here to Death. Death is our leader, with Scoop and Silence battling behind him.
Yeah, sizable little lead there. Titanic, you said you're watching Silence stream, correct?
Yes, I am.
How big is that lead that Death has on them right now?
It's looking about 2 seconds.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's quite a lead here.
It is.
It's closing with the 2-car tango working very nicely.
We got Titanic. We got Mr. Twin working on inside of. He gives that Smithfield car a bump of Sniper. Twin and Sniper.
Up into Lando.
He does. That was Twin and Lando make a little bit of contact there.
These cars, they get a little squirrely at this track when you bump somebody in or out of a turn.
I can attest to that.
Now we have Beat Stu drafting into the wall. Maybe too big of a run there. Maybe he tried to back off and the car got a little squirrely. Pretty good battle we have right here now, though. It looks like, is that Travis who's on their bumper?
Yes, it is. Trap is making his way up there behind B Stu in the 96.
As you heard it from Panda, who sounded like he had a hot pizza roll in his mouth just now.
I'm eating a Kit Kat.
Did you, by chance, want to break me and Titanic off a piece of that Kit Kat bar?
No, I'm eating it all.
You heard it here. Panda,
Yep.
selfish.
Yep. I don't know you like that. Sharing my liquor is one thing, but sharing a Kit Kat, I don't know about that.
Yeah, that's for lovers only.
We get this 2-car tango that got down to about a second now.
Yep, we're cycling through. We got the 22, making a move underneath of the 3-car. Trying.
You know you're really good friends with somebody when you share a Kit Kat Lady in the Tramp style.
Yes. I'm a right Twix guy too. None of that left Twix stuff. We got Travis here. He's pulling up to this field. Good TV here.
Going high on Sniper.
I might throw up my Larry Mack impression tonight that I've been working on all week.
Okay. We can do that in post-race interviews. Ooh, Collins. I don't know what happened to Collins there. Cycling back here.
Heavyweight battle back here with Twin and Travis.
Yeah, it appears that Twin finally made it around those 4 cars he was battling with. I think that puts him in the 4th position now.
Yes.
On the front stretch.
Oh, that is Silence.
That
he was
is
running
Silence.
3rd place.
He was up there battling with Scoop.
Oh man, I'm hoping that wasn't a lag out because that car is still stuck on that inside wall.
They're showing that 4th in the entry it is showing.
Okay. So we got Killer Sean. Killer Sean is one of our captains for Cup in season 3.
Yeah, what I'm seeing right now is Silence is just parked right by the start-finish line on the front stretch.
Okay. I'm trying to get around to Silence. He is. It looks like he is parked right there.
On his stream, it's showing that he's getting his right side tires changed right now.
Okay.
All right.
Maybe if he glitches him back out.
Yeah, a little bit of stream technical difficulty there.
Yep. Showed him there. We got Collins coming out.
Oh, we got 41 around going into pit road.
Ooh,
Oh no, we were talking
bizarre.
about that.
Like I said, that key victory, that's going to be the key tonight, trying to break it down, getting into pit road. It's kind of slick going from...
Yeah, that could, with the spin too, that could have been an 18-second speeding penalty. And that's quite the difference there. That's basically 2 full pit stops.
Yep, and we got Death coming into the pits right now. He goes through B new. So we do have a new leader, so it looks like it may be Scoop leading this race right now.
Technically, looking at the screen, both Binu and Death should be penalized a lap down through the pits, since neither of them were in their pit stalls.
We got Binu coming out of the pits. Death following him.
All right, it looks like Silenced has readjusted himself on the stream as he's now on the track.
Okay, good to hear. Good to hear that he did not lag out. Yep,
Biker probably
Silence.
had the cleanest on pit road that I've seen so far just now.
We got Jinx right there.
Who's our leader now? Is it Swoon?
If
it is the 42. The 42 is leading this race. So I'm
he
gonna
is
follow along with him,
okay.
so we don't lose him.
Ooh, we got Biker. Wow, we caught that on the stream. He whipped it into the pits there. It's all glitchy. That's just the game. We got Travis in the pits.
He had a really smooth, fast entry, though.
That's the
Crimson
42
is
comes down
exiting.
in the pit road now. That's my
settling that car down.
We got Woody in the 22. He is exiting pits now, too. Staying down there. There's the 19 of Scoop entering the track, it looks like. He's going to stay down there until the back stretch there. It's going to be merging up here on the track. Got no one in view. It looks like we got wide open in the pits there too now.
We're still showing Mr. Twoon as our leader.
So what are we on? We are on lap 13 of 24.
Should be Death as our new leader any second now, as it looks like he's exiting 4.
Okay, riding here along with Lando. So come back here to
Mr. Twoon is leading pit road. The winner's had enough time to get to the back straightaway.
We'll see.
Nope, it looks like Scoop is taking the lead.
All right, and that'll put Death Before Dishonor and Binu Stew in, I think, second and third now.
Mm-hmm.
With that 42 clearing up the rear.
Yeah, Binu Stew's one of those quiet guys. He doesn't really, have a lot to say one way or the other. He just shows up, and glad to see him having a good little race so far here in the early stages.
He's all over that 41. He was looking low, looking high, looking low again.
Yeah, that's the battle I'm watching right now. See if we can get in some Larry Mack here. Now, the 96 is all over the bumper of this 41 here.
He is. I'm riding with the hood view of B-New Stew right here. Giving you a view.
Gotta wonder what Scoop did there to gain up that 1.5 second difference between Death when Death was out in the lead there.
Who knows?
Wonder if
Pit
maybe
strategy.
some pit strategy happened like you were talking about pre-race.
Yep, it's a possibility. We'll have to see if Scoop wins this race. That's the first question I'm going to ask him. How'd you catch back up, buddy?
I'm going to stick to it. I'm trying to say from the start, it's going to be pit road all race long if I'll win this race.
Yeah, I'd have to say you're right, and just making sure that you don't spin it entering that pit road.
I 100% agree.
Looks like they're pretty settled down now. A lot of single file racing at this moment. Trying to see if I can't find some kind of action here.
Yeah,
Looks like we have about 8 laps to go.
Yes, we are on lap 16 of 24 here in stage 1 of Hammerdown Racing Series.
I think our best battle is between Death Before Dishonor and Stu right now, and it's not really so much a battle.
Nope, they are starting to get spread out here.
Too
Jeez,
far behind. Look at that train chugging back there. That
this
42
was to
coming.
be expected. It was to be expected that these guys would get all spaced out after the first green pit stop.
The last 3 races, it's really been that way with, Richmond and then Kentucky and then now here in the early parts of Indy. Guys really, really hammered, down, pun intended, and, worked on these cautions, and that's what it's going to yield. When we run these long races with no cautions, cars are, naturally going to get spread out because it's so much longer run time. So it sets the difference between the fastest and slowest car on the track that much more.
Yes, it does. We're riding along here with Wide Open. Wide Open is coming underneath of the 3 car of Biker. Not for sure if that's for position or not, but that was a clean pass.
I don't believe Wide Open ever went a lap down, so that might be for position.
Okay. Wide Open is making moves. We're riding along here with Death looking back there at the 96 at B Stew. Got Lando here. Looks like Lando's coming up there on the 42.
As we got Scoop out here just running his own race.
Looks like Sniper's trying to catch up to a little pack of cars there.
B Stew is back up close to the bumper. Oh, and then Death kind of drives away again. And you can see the 42 car of Mr. Quinn back there starting to gain some time on these boys. He might run it into second place by the time this stage is over.
He might. His car is looking good. He was a little squirrely there at the beginning of the stage, but he's got it dialed in now.
Titanic, you might know the answer better than I do, but I do believe that Mr. Twoon won this race last year, correct?
I believe so, yes.
He did. Mr. Travis won the race last year.
Travis won, yes.
Mr. Twin won the truck championship.
Okay.
By 1 point?
Yes.
Ooh, 1 point.
That was a great in the Panda Racing Series.
Twoon is going to go low and make a pass here on Beast 2.
He's just using that mosquito effect, keep him looking in the rearview mirror, keep us swatting.
Oh, B-New thought about going underneath.
Nifty little paint scheme we got here on B-New this week. I don't think I've seen that one before.
I've never seen the black and orange Oscar Mayer one.
Oh,
in the 6 car.
The one that Silence is running?
Mm-hmm.
So we got some, the boys knowing how important this is this week, coming in here and showing off some of their flashier paint schemes.
As he slings up his back of bumpers.
Thank you, Ray Graham. I've noticed, they are racing pretty cleanly, and they're being courteous. We've only had one incident that was earlier between Scoop and Wide Open.
Trying to lock himself in.
I know Twoon likes to set his cars up for the longer runs, and he is all over the bumper of Death right now.
Geez, maybe he's giving them a little push, see if they can work some magic to get up to that 19. Oh, a little bump and run, and Death shuts the door.
And Scoop is running away with it, and we got the 2.
It does kind of look like those 2 guys working together might be closing the gap a little bit, but I think Scoop is still going to be safe from this stage.
It is, yep. And there goes.
Who's going to clear him?
Twoon is going to take that position. I'm trying to get to Mr. Twoon right now.
That nice, beautiful blue Papa Smurf right at 1 car.
It is. And it looks like he's starting to pull away from Death now. And you can barely see.
Enough time to reach out to Scoop. He's got 3 laps to do it.
I don't know. I'm not for sure. I'm curious to see. I'm going to watch this line here.
The underdog I picked, 42. Can he bring it away?
Now, is Twoon out of the playoffs or is he in?
Twoon is out of the playoffs and cups, just making it a little more challenging for these guys to pick up some points.
And he's a good driver, so I mean, I know nobody's going to be disappointed, if Twoon were to win this race. Just barely miss the playoffs.
Oh no, take
or
away
be
one of
round
those.
8.
Take away one of those automatic bids.
Make
Yeah,
everybody else have to make it a little bit closer point racing.
really shuffle everything up.
Ooh, Death is right on Twoon's bumper there now.
Oh, we got top view. Here, looking. Gently gives him a kiss in the bumper. Let me know I'm here.
Well, Brad thinks Twoon is going to get to Twoon or to Scoop there. I think
You heard it here from Panda himself. Twoon is battling himself. The press on his brain is
and it looks like
Talladega Nights.
Dude, Twoon is catching Scoop. He's catching him.
I couldn't fit an ace of spades in there.
I don't know if he's going to have enough time, exact as you said earlier, but he is reeling him in.
He's burned everything he's got right now to try to catch that 9 feet. He's up a one lane higher, trying to get a little more stickiness on that grip up there.
Mr. Twoon, yeah, I think this is going to be white flag here. 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go in stage 1. And Twoon is catching. It's not a lot, but he is getting closer.
That clean air out there.
Who has that car for the long end race? Did he set it up that way?
Dude, yeah, Mr. Twoon may have a good car for the end of this race.
He's got 2 more corners. Once
Really
he's got
curious
a
to
6 gear,
see.
he better hop it in there.
Really curious to see after this first, stage end, kind of adjustments we're going to see. Because I know last week we saw some pretty crazy adjustments, and the entire top 5 was different for the rest of the race from then on.
Oh, yes.
We'll have to radio down to that 42 car and get Big Brother to tell him, no, change your car. You look good from the booth.
Yes.
Hey, Mr. Twoon, this is DW in the booth. You got a copy? That'll do it for stage 1 with Scoop in first, Twoon in second, and who was that in third?
It looks like it's, Death in third, Lando fourth, Sniper
Lando
in fifth.
fourth. That's the top 5 right there. Good clean racing right there. A little bit antsy at the beginning, but that's to be expected with all the nerves and everything. You got to remember these drivers are fighting for a bid to win the championship. So a little bit of extra nerves at the start of the race, but I'm glad to see everybody really settled in and give us some good first stage racing there.
How about that 88 car looking strong in fourth
Scoop,
back there?
Twoon, Death, Lando, Sniper.
That's my pick, Mr. Long Nap Lando.
Here we go. Heck yeah.
Titanic, I don't know if you've heard my nickname for your brother, but I call him Two-Tire Twoon.
Two-tire Twoon. He's making it look easy up there tonight.
So here's our restart. It looks like we got, Scoop and Twoon on the front row.
Death Lando?
Yep.
And Stu and Travis, right? Or no, Stu and Sniper.
And then we got the 22 and the 2.
And it looks like we have 22 laps. We have 22 laps in stage 2 here.
It's wide open. Looks under the 96, but victory wide. There's no. And the 2's got to run. He's going to give the 10 a push.
Oh, there goes the box.
Mr. Twoon is cooking down this backstretch here.
He is.
Oh, he's going to just soar it into turn 1.
They got contact. They touch.
There was some contact.
Lando looks underneath.
Yeah.
Lando's making it 3 wide on exit. Oh, Twoon into the wall and exit there. They're stacking up. They're stacking up. The 96 into the 22. There's going to be a wreck here, I believe.
Yep, there is.
Big caution,
like
big caution.
96.
Crimson involved.
Yep, 96 is around, and that all started with
48 is around. The 4 was around.
It all started in turn 1. Twoon took that high side scoop, gave him a little bump, and then Lando took it 3 wide into there. And Scoop, and Mr. Twoon got the worst end of that.
He didn't want to give up that lead.
Really got a feel for, all right, well, Twoon kept it there in fourth, so decent recovery there, but you got a feel for some of these other guys like Beast too. Man, he was restarted 4th, and it looks like he's going to be at the tail end. Same with Sniper.
Yep.
Silence is back there now.
Travis and Woody are back there. We'll see. We'll see if Stay beside
Crimson
the pit
was
or not.
involved, pretty heavy front end damage. A lot of top contenders right now involved in that wreck.
Oh, we
So
got
wide open, no pit to the lead.
Yep, with Scoop on the outside of him.
I was just saying that, seeing them back contenders.
And
come
it looks like B New is right there in 4th or 3rd. Is that the 96 right there? It is.
Yeah, and that's Jinx in 4th.
Yes. Watch them come through this corner. I'm following Scoop, giving a back view here. And it looks like Wide Open is going to try to pull down there. Ooh, there's a little contact.
And watch him as
People are what I'm seeing is they're running into those corners. They're carrying so much speed into those corners that they're pushing the cars in front of us.
Yeah,
in front of them, and it's causing
then
a little
that
issue.
car gets tight, pushes up the track, gets somebody else tight up into the wall, and that's how you get these cautions.
42 into the wall.
We need to they need to quit battling back there, and because Wide Open is starting to walk away from the field right
it's
now.
the start of stage 2. Got to settle down, guys. We still got 60 laps to go. Just race it smart right now. Take care of your car. And because at this rate, you're just going to let that 2-car walk away. And once he sees that clean air in front, he tends to do it.
Yes, and we got Scoop in 2nd. Lando's in 3rd right now. And we got someone battling back here with Lando, and it looks like the 6 of Silence. It could be the 6 of Silence.
That is Sniper, B-Stew, Silence, and Death.
Okay.
All there in that little cluster.
That is Sniper. Yep, that is Sniper in the 10. Okay. It's working on Lando right there. Come back, we got a good view there. Come back there, there's Sniper, he's got Beast behind him. Definitely Beast there. Mr. Jinx. Looks like Jinx is running in about 7th place right now, 7th or 8th place. He's working on that 96. Is that 96 of Beast too? There we go.
Yeah.
Ooh. And Biker gives Jinx a nice push coming out
Lando
of that corner.
up to the bumper of Scoop now, pulling Sniper with him.
One car way down on the infield back there.
Okay, you guys watch that. I'm riding here along with Mr. Jinx, and there's a 6-car battle back here behind these guys. Behind that group of 5.
That Sniper takes the 2nd spot up on Lando.
A couple different views from here.
Got a 4-car battle now for 3rd place. Lando, Sniper, Death, and is that Silenced, I want to say?
Yep, it's the 6-car Silence.
With the unfortunate wreck in the first stage, he has managed to battle his way back up in the top 10.
We got
Always
Biker
good to see a
battling with
recovery.
Jinx.
Talk about another great recovery was Wide Open from last, all the way up to 1st. And not only was he able to do that by not pitting, but he showed that even not pitting, he was able to step out on these guys.
Ooh, there's a little contact. Ooh, Biker got loose going into that corner. Travis was right there. We got Twin on his butt right there. Following behind with Crimson.
I believe we have a caution.
I believe that
we have
is.
a caution.
That was going
That's
in that
going to
corner.
shake up the 2nd stage.
Right, I don't-
battling for points. Every position they get, a little bump and run.
Thank you, Bradley.
Don't really see anything that would warrant a caution, but I guess we just missed it by a little bit there.
Yep. I was watching
A hot dog on the field and got caught.
what
right in
happened
it.
there. Travis went in through the corner, and I think him and Biker, they were carrying some speed, and I think Biker got down below the white line there, and that's what happened.
Yeah, we know Travis is one of those consistent fast drivers. He's like the Dale Jr. of HDRS, very, very popular, and it's possible he was signing an autograph right there.
It could have been. So who do we got leading these guys to the line here?
Wide Open and Scoop, and then Lando and Sniper, and then Death and Jinx.
Okay. Watch these guys battle coming up. Number 1. A little bit of contact there, not much.
Scoop in his head right now is just begging somebody to push him. because he's stuck on that high side, and Sniper's going to go ahead and take second now.
Lando was way up there. Oh, one car
Six
way
car.
inside.
Oh, that six car. Save it. Save it.
Recovers.
Oh,
No,
he
doesn't
didn't
recover.
save
He's
it.
into the
Okay,
wall.
we got a caution. Big caution. Twin
Three-car
was
wreck.
involved. Was that Twin?
The 4 was involved. The 21.
The 4. Okay.
We're gonna have to rack these back up, and we gotta be getting down there. We have 22 laps in stage 2 here.
People are getting a little aggressive. Calm down, boys.
Yeah, long race left, guys. Long race left.
We have stage 3, and I believe that is gonna be right around 40 laps, roughly.
Was that the end of stage 2?
I do not. So I'm trying to get on Lando's room. So we're right over Sniper, Scoop, Lando, Beth, Jukes, Travis, Twin, Eden, and Woody. Top 10 headed into the pits. So it looks like one of the top 10 is pitting. Not sure who it was.
Looks like we had wide open and Sniper pit there as Lando and Scooper on the front row.
Maybe they see something with that.
I apologize. I was on the wrong car. I apologize there.
We have 6 laps until the end of stage.
Yes, we are on lap 15 of 22 right now in stage 2. And wide open lead is right here with Landon.
Crimson way down low on the lawn down there.
Ooh, look at that. Sniper is all over the boat. And Scoop is right there behind Sniper. Scoop is going to take it 3 wide. He goes underneath of the 2 and the 10. Scoop, oh, Sniper tries to hang on the outside, closes the gap. Oh, little contact
the
there.
Going to look under the 19 now, see if he's going to get a push from his teammate.
They're not taking it. They're not taking it. Scoop says, I have the lead now.
They're going to split him.
Respect
they're going
this.
to box him in.
41, giving him a big push. Lando going with the 41.
Lando seeing that line moving. Maybe he sees an opportunity. They're sneak
Wide
by,
open
he's
did
got
hit an
that on.
amazing turn there on the outside. Really
He
tough
did.
to hold it there outside of a car like that. Very smooth running. He might almost make this.
Ooh,
Oh, okay,
wide
a
open
little
in the
hard
wall,
there.
wide
Bump
open
into the
in the wall.
19. Great recovery.
10
was
into the
no-
42, down into the 96, into Biker. That should be another caution here, gentlemen.
The 10 is wiggling a lot there. I don't know. Did he
Looks
pull the
like-
steering wheel off or what?
I think I hear, yep. It looks like that is a caution. Oh,
We'll
okay,
take her quick
you're
with
okay,
the 42
ladies.
and a couple others.
Yep, so,
All right, gentlemen, I will be right back. Just a minute or two.
okay. So this should be just like 3 or 4 laps for the end of, till the end of stage 2 here.
Should be a green-white checkered if I am not mistaken.
It could be 3. It could be 4 laps. I don't know if they got around to finish that lap.
Oh,
So,
I think they might have finished stage with Scoop coming first, and if they did. That was a confirmation right here.
that was a caution. There were still like 7 laps to go. So here we go. Fuck you, Scoop.
Is that the 88 of Lando out front?
We do, and he pulls down in front of wide open.
Oh,
and
baby,
ooh, we got a car.
Stu touched the butter and went around.
Yep,
Quick,
he did.
19-1. Big wreck. The 42 squeaked by.
Jinx
3
stays on the
squeaked by.
outside. It looks like wide open. That is another caution, and it looks like Lando's going to lead us back to the line depending on pits. Wide
End of
open will be.
stage 2. End of stage
Yep,
2.
that should be end of stage 2. So we have Lando, wide open, Jinx, Crimson, Silence,
And great job
Biker,
from Lando.
Trav,
Stage 2 win.
Twoon, Scoop, and Killer Sean making it up into the top 10 for stage 2 there. Looks like we got people pitting, deciding what they're going to do.
A couple of these guys making it hard for guys with points to stay up there.
Ray Graham says, wide open panics under pressure. Okay. Well, you got to get there. He did hold that outside line beautifully though, going into that corner there. We'll see. So Wide Open is
Maybe
starting
these guys
third.
will figure that out down there. He's panicking under pressure. Maybe put the pressure on and
Yeah. And we got
make that
Jinx.
mistake.
We got Mr. Jinx leading him to the line here with Lando on the outside of him. Lando's going to drop down in there. We're going to see if he's going to try to make a move going into or to there. Ooh, Lando is around. Lando's around on the inside. That might not be a caution. That
And the
may not
19
be a
forcibly
caution.
takes a spot from 1-1 in the 3.
Getting there. Okay, so we have Mr. Jinx leading us. We got Wide Open coming underneath him. He is making a move on the inside. Jinx is staying high. Wide Open goes by. We got the 21 of Crimson going by him too. Jinx is staying high. The 21 drops in front of him. And we got the 42. And it looks like I can't see that other car. The orange car behind the 42.
Look
Ooh,
at this.
and
The
Scoop
19
3 wide
making a run.
on the outside. He's about to give Jinx a little tap there. Ooh, he might have tapped him, not wanted to. There's the brake. There's the lifting point. The 19 goes underneath the 8. Yep, and the 42 is going to follow suit.
Oh, big wreck in the back there, guys. Car's flipping.
Car's flipping.
God.
Oh, I just caught that. Ooh, Collins taps the 4-2 after the fact. Okay, so that was Killer Sean, and I'm not for sure the other car. And then Collins got collected in that. So I guess
Cannot
we'll
believe
back
that wasn't a caution there.
It is not a caution.
Right, that is weird. They might have they race back the line, and I think these guys might throw a manual. Something new they've been implementing on this league.
Sorry, I had to step away there, guys. Who's our current leader?
The 2 of Wide Open with
All
the
right.
21 of Crimson Intel. How about this? It looks like they're gonna throw a manual.
Oh,
It is.
oh,
It is.
we may not get that as cars are wrecking back there.
Yep, they got to be able to slow down. This is the one thing about manuals, is everyone, you got to pay attention to where you're at. You'll get your position back. So that is
I
a
believe
manual
the
caution.
game threw a caution there.
Okay. So there we
Flyman
go.
showed up tonight. He hasn't been here week on, week off.
Yeah.
He's been a little hit and miss lately. So it looks like we got Wide Open
very
Crimson.
finicky.
And then Wide Open Crimson, Scoop, Twoon, and then I don't know what. Oh, Silence. Yep, our top 5. But it looks like we got a bunch of the top 10 pitting here. So we'll see. We'll see if strategy.
Now these guys got to be smart here, because if this is a race that you give to Wide Open, and he comes away with a win here, it has been proven. It has been proven that he is very difficult to beat at road courses as well.
Yes. But
So there's a chance he could win next week at Road America as well.
And how about this Crimson making it look up Wide Open on the outside?
No. Road courses, it's no one's taking down Death. I don't care how much you practice. Death is my boy on road courses.
He did pick up the win at the Glen earlier this year.
Dude, he's won a lot of our road courses. And I don't want to take away from Sniper. Sniper is really good on road courses too.
How about
Yeah,
that
I was able
42? My underdog.
to get third at Watkins Glen earlier this year.
Okay. That's a heck of a run there.
A little bump from the 19 and the 6.
Wide Open in the wall a little bit. Maybe Crimson takes advantage of that.
It is. We are watching from Wide Open. He's starting to pull away from Crimson a little bit. A couple car lengths. But they're a single file behind them. Ooh, we got is that the 6? No.
The 10 car, I believe.
10
That's
car
Sniper.
Yep, just took it away from Crimson.
Strong.
And we got the 42 following suit underneath of him. Underneath him, Crimson. Crimson's gonna get pushed up and Crimson
into
touched
the
the wall.
He keeps it into the wall.
Yep.
That
Crimson
is a
touched
good
the wall
move
there. So it looks like we
That was
got
a good save there.
it
There's
was.
3 wide going in the corner behind him.
Dude, Sniper is all over the tail of Wide
Oh,
Open
the
right
22 bumps the 1.
now. And
Another spin out, possibly another caution.
It took out the 21. One car spin around, doesn't look like no caution.
Oh, that's tough for Crimson.
He was having a strong car up running with these guys up front. And as they put the pressure on Wide Open up there, give him a little tap, no, let him know there. And the 42
Wide Open
dives
gets
underneath the
into
2. 42, let him know. Thank you, I'm here.
6th car going to give him a push. Wide open, cuts his nose off a bit. Twoon is our new leader out here with a very strong pass on the low side there.
And how about that train chugging all the way to the front?
And Twoon is fast here at Indy.
The 19th, right in the middle between the 10 and the 6.
Pardon me,
No,
gentlemen.
he's not done yet. As the 2 tries to work on the 42.
Jinx is running 4th right now, it looks like. Okay, got Death there.
Twoon stepping down to the bottom. A smart decision there. Try to cut that draft. Even if the 9, 10, and 2 are drafting each other, it's better that they only have themselves instead of Twoon's draft as well. So that was a smart decision.
Silence coming up to the bumper.
Scoop getting wide open
there.
Big bump there for run up hood. See if we can get something.
I'm riding hood view with Silence right now, and he is all over Scoop's butt. Scoop is trying to get down and try to break that draft, trying to stay with the draft ahead.
The 41 looking under the 6 behind Jinx. And he's going to make the move.
Ooh.
The 6 way up wide. Hold on.
6 tags the wall. Jinx is going to go underneath of him, it looks like. There we go.
Looks like Twoon's able to actually keep kind of like a 2/10 kind of lead here over the 2 car.
I don't know
We'll
if
see how long he
Collins,
can keep that up.
I'm not for sure if Collins pitted or if Collins has lagged out of the race. He is in the pits right now. And there is Mr. Twoon, that Capital One with that McDonald's logo on it.
Trying to use every inch of track to pull away. Best thing he can hope for is that 19 to get up and challenge the 2.
And Mr. Twoon, it could be Twoon's night tonight. He would love to steal a victory out of one of these guys' hands.
Hey, I just missed out. But it should have been a mistake.
It is. We are on lap 58 of 80 right now, so we are down to 22 laps here to
41
go.
pushes the 19 to try to make up some ground.
Ooh, strawberry cough.
It seems that my underdog pick, Mr. Twoon, is might be stepping away from the 2 car now.
It does look like that. I've been watching Twoon here, and it looks like he may be pulling away a little bit.
Back here, we got a 3-way battle coming down here. We got the 22 under the 8, and the 10 takes him on the outside.
See how that settles out. Oh, the 10 set up into the wall.
They got a little magnetic there.
Seen that a few times tonight. I think that 22 of Woody is just a little tight center, and when a car's pushing underneath him, it'll really upset the car. So I know that wasn't intentional, him getting in this sniper there.
We got the 10 all over the 8 car. 3 cars
with Woody. And yeah, Woody is leading Jinx, and Silence is back there with 2 other cars. Can't see, I think Biker's involved there. Binu Stu could be in that group.
That Sniper's going to follow.
That's Sniper, Silence, Jinx, Woody, and Biker.
And Jinx looks under the 42 with that run.
So,
let's see.
Wide Open has caught.
Biker gonna push. Biker's going to push the 10 around the 22.
Looks like the 3 may have a little leg.
It looks like Wide Open he passed Twoon on the inside, headed to the start-finish line. And it looks
new
like
leader,
he's going to
Wide
pass
Open.
him. Wide Open just took over the lead.
But can he hold it?
We will see.
We'll see how good that car is, or if it's just really draft.
Yep. And then we have behind the 2 leaders there, we have Wide Open leading us with Twoon in second, and then we have Scoop and the 41 of Death Before Dishonor. Biker lagging.
Lap 61 of 82.
Okay.
We got about...
Thank you, Ray.
21 laps left in this race.
Yes.
Man, this race has kind of flown by, gentlemen.
It has been. We've had what, 4 cautions? So
4 cautions, yeah.
Which
4 or 5,
bad.
roughly.
yeah, that is good racing, and these guys are top-notch drivers. They practice all week.
Gives him a little bump.
And we got Lando moving up behind Death there too.
The 2 shuts the door.
He's trying to make that move. And that is a battle for the lead there. It's ridiculous. Let's go Travis. Not for sure where Travis is running right now. It looks like he is running right
Twoon
behind.
in the wall a little bit, lost a little time there.
Ooh, okay.
Really fighting hard to catch up to this 2 car.
Silence just gave Jinx a huge bump in that backstretch. And here is the 3 and 4.
This sees that 42
Ooh,
maybe a little
Sniper
better
scoops underneath.
Yeah, Twoon sucks all the way back up to the 2 car here.
And it looks like Collins has lagged out of the race. And we're going to come here. We're going to watch Twoon from hood cam. We're going to watch him go into these corners. The pressure, he drops it down. He got a little low. He did. He did. It might be too much pressure for him with me watching him here.
Underdog for a long challenge. But if they're coming up to a black car, this can change the game.
Wide Open is starting to pull away like Twoon was earlier, but Twoon is starting to suck up to him in this backstretch. See when he lives
That's
here.
really playing a game in this race.
I do believe Twoon is the faster car over the 2.
I believe so too.
Crimson's staying high. I think he's going to stay high.
Because
He's high on the inside.
hitting that wall like Twoon did,
Oh, you got
without
the
having a really powerful car, he
So
should
this
not
is
have been
my
able to
favorite
catch
one.
back up.
So,
Pass is just down to me and Titanic here in the booth.
This is 42's working everything he's got on that 2 car. But does the 2 car have enough fuel?
I mean, if I were a betting man, I would always bet yes that the 2 car has enough fuel to make it.
Well, I did see the 19 and the 2 stayed out on that last restart.
Maybe they're playing strategy. They're possibly trying to sync up there to where they both pit with about, 13 or 14 to go, whereas everybody else can maybe make it to like 10 to go.
As we got the 41 working with the 19 back there, they made us some significant ground.
Yeah, I think that 2 car is falling off.
It seems like the 42 is just waiting his time.
Yeah, I think we're a lap or 2 away from...
The caution comes out.
Oh, lucky caution there. I think if that had stayed green, the 2 car would have been a sit and duck.
See any car spun around back here? And,
I agree with that. I believe Twoon is
the 3 car looks like he may have lagged out, or he's in pit road.
I believe Scoop is as fast as Twoon is. He just wants to get back up to it.
Seen a lot of fast cars tonight. I think it's just really dependent on track position. Because we've seen a lot of cars be really, really fast in that second position. We've seen Sniper fast there. We've seen Silence Killer fast in second. We've even seen Binu Stu fast there in second. So second place may be where you want to be.
Look at this. Teammates on the inside. Allies on the outside that we work
So
together.
it looks like we got about 18 laps to go here. Thank you everyone. 5 people that are viewing this now. Please watch, like, and subscribe to the Racing Series on YouTube.
Mr. 42 is going to try to keep it close. He's going to fit down in there.
Yeah, good decision there. Able to get it down to the bottom there and run that inside on the 2 instead of it getting, washed out there.
Right along here with Death. He's in 4th place right now. We're watching the big team Scoop and the 42.
Panda, I think you moved your mic a little too far away because you're real quiet now.
Really? Can you hear me now?
Yep, much better.
Okay.
This is 19
My
looking
bad.
under the 42. The 42 is going to gracefully let him by.
Oh, no problem at all, Panda. Just letting you know, brother.
Let's see if the 41 to 19. Let's see if they can run up and catch him.
Okay. Yeah, every once in a while you see a car flipping on here, but not very often. It's not realistic. It is. We're gonna
41
cycle.
looking under the 42 now. 42 making that outside work. Maybe he's saving the little tires.
Ooh, and we got the 10 of Sniper.
Really see what Death Before Dishonor has here, because If you remember back to stage 1, Death actually led the most laps in stage 1. So maybe he was just waiting to get back up here.
Yep. And this is
touches the wall.
Yeah, Toon touches the wall. Lando goes underneath of him. Sniper is
That's
still
way up
following him.
high.
This roll.
Now, we've seen this multiple times so far tonight, where an amazing car barely touches the wall, gets shuffled all the way back there to 9th or 10th spot.
Yes.
And that's the 41 and the 19 link up. Oh, and the 41 looks under the 19.
This roll races. You are a natural in the booth.
Well, thank you very much, man. I absolutely love any comments, and hey, I wouldn't be able to do it myself without Panda here to my right and Titanic here to my left. These guys, you know, give me a lot of great things to bounce off of, and you know, it's just really fun having this group together.
Cycling through here. So we're here to Scoop now. So it looks like Scoop is running, but he is running second now because Toon got in the wall a little bit there.
Who's got a long end car? Who needs his tires to start wearing off?
We're gonna watch here from Death's view. We'll get up to
As
his
Lando
hill.
sneaks his way up into fourth.
Watch him come through these corners here. Thank
Lando
you, Ray
going
Graham.
on exit.
So yeah,
so
so Visceral, if you know Happy 843,
oh,
he
19
used to
and
race
Yes,
in
I
the
do.
league. So that's
Yeah.
Ray. That's Ray Graham.
Oh, well, thanks a lot, Happy, man. Means a lot, brother. Now, I heard there was actually talk of Happy making a triumphant return in Season 3.
Yes, I can say that is true. That I can vouch that he will be in season 3.
That has been confirmed. His car has been dusted off, and they've been working on it.
Yeah. He will have to run the showdown races, but Happy always a strong contender here. No doubt that he'll be a pick, either first round, if not definitely first pick a second round.
So we did our draft showdown last year, and Griffin was one of the captains, and he won the race, the showdown race, and Happy was the #1 draft pick last year, and it could come down to Happy could be the #1 draft pick this year again. So, you know,
I think we have quite the shakeup here coming into this year's showdown.
Coming on.
Showdown bots, go on, get it. We ain't got no room for you bots.
I'll be trying to get my rerun for the joke here.
It looks like they are making progress on that 2 car.
41 is up there.
Was that a caution?
They have a caution.
Do we have a caution? So it looks like, is Biker in the pits, or did Biker lag out?
I think Biker is out of the race.
Okay. Collins lagged out too.
They blew a transmission earlier, and
There's
they
King.
pulled that thing down in the pit road.
As we have this caution,
What's
I
up, man?
want all of our HDRS fan base to congratulate Pyle here, as he is expectant to be a father.
Yeah. Get ready for it, King.
We have an exciting finish coming up ahead.
I bet Pyle wins one of the showdown races with a baby sitting on his knee.
As we come to, we must be getting down to 10 laps.
Oh yeah, Pyle, you're a captain this year.
Yep, you are a captain this year. So yeah, tonight we are on lap 73 of 80 here. So we'll have about 4 laps to go at the race when we go green. We have wide open winning this. Mr. Toon is super fast tonight, and Death. We're seeing what Death is about right now. Scoop is always fast. We don't got to tell you that.
So we got that one car that hasn't been up here all night.
Titanic and Panda, seeing what we've seen so far tonight, what do you think? Over, under on at least 2 cautions here in the last 7 laps?
I'm thinking over. I'm thinking a couple of these guys are going to get aggressive.
I'm going to go under. I'm going to go under. I think we're going to finish this race without a caution.
I'm going to go over as well. I think we see at least 2 cautions here.
You guys think?
And I think
the 22, the 1 and the 42 all up against each other trying to get.
We got everyone pitting right now, so we'll see when they come out of here. This is what I was talking about. Is one of my keys was.
Stop. Are they going to do 2 tires? Or are they going to do 4?
Who knows?
All
Maybe
the
they
cars
just
are
take
wrecking
gas.
here on pit road. That's always
Yes.
interesting to see.
Yep.
If you switch over to wide open, he is pitting way out of his pit box.
Mr. Panda will give us a lap count once we get the green flag rolling.
Yep. I believe we will have 4 laps to go in this race.
The 88 pulls it high. The 22
And
coming around sideways out of the
we
pit road.
called it pre-race. It looks like a lot of 2 tire stops.
Looks
And
like
back
maybe
there,
the 42 just picked up 3 spots on the exit with 3 cars.
Okay.
Scoop, Scoop lost a lot of position there.
He did.
By taking those 4 tires.
I think Travis might be starting 4th, just to let Travis Nation know. Okay.
Travis Nation, my number 1 pick with my underdog 42 rolling up there.
Dude, and I think we're gonna have wide open on the inside, Death on the outside of him, Twoon in 3rd, or Twoon or Travis in 3rd and 4th.
This is a manual caution. We're going to see how these guys shake it up and get going here.
So we do see Twoon. Okay, so this was a manual. So we will get ready here. And
That was
this
a pretty
will be
successful manual, if I must say.
okay. So
Yeah, for a second there, I almost couldn't tell that it was a manual.
Yeah, I couldn't tell either there for a second.
oh, there's Yeetus. Thank you for joining, Yeetus. So that was a manual. So we are gonna be when we cross the line, that'll be lap 75 out of 80.
We got the 2 fastest cars on the first and second with the 2 and the 42. And we got the 41 and the 88, which
So
is
here we go.
fast.
Oh,
Here we go.
Oh, we got
Nope.
a lane switch.
Did we start? No. That was just going
He's
into
getting
the
ready to
corner.
go.
Okay, here we go. We are green here.
We're counting down. 3, 2, 1. Green flag, gentlemen. Let it ride.
Twoon with a jump. Oh,
Lando.
Lando with a big move on the outside into the wall.
I think the 42 may have spun his tires there.
Yep.
Missed a shift, perhaps.
We have wide open, and Lando is right all over wide open right now. Twoon had to go high there. We got Death working on the inside of him. We'll see how Twoon cycles out of this corner there.
The big push. Look at this Woody coming
Yes.
up in 5th here.
Twoon got a huge push coming out of that corner. He's
Where's
right
this
in
yellow
Lando's
dog?
draft.
This guy's trying to shake up the points.
So we are on lap 75 of 80 here, and it looks like we have Lando on the...
Lando better hold that bumper, otherwise wide open's going to walk away with it.
Twoon's trying to make a run. He needs to get by that 88 if he wants
Yeah.
a chance.
Mr. Twoon needs to get by the 88. Twoon is way faster than the 88
Twoon is faster than the 88. He needs to get around him.
But let's go back here, and we'll come back to Death. Death is running in 4th. Looks like Lando dropped
Lando
down low.
with pretty good entry. Looks like he might have hit the apron a bit.
Dude, Twoon
sticks
took
it
that
high.
Big
dude,
wreck. I think that was Woody hard into the inside
Oh.
wall there.
Man. Dude,
No
we have
caution
Twoon.
yet.
Twoon is floating on that outside. We are down here. Okay. So we are down to 4 laps to go here. And Mr. Twoon is running in 3rd. We have wide open leading this.
With 42, maybe push
With
the 88,
Lando
trying
running
to get up to
second.
the 2.
They might be trying to work something all out together.
And the 41 back here just playing in tow, waiting to see what these guys are going to
And-
shake up.
And everyone here in Travis's fan club. Travis is running in 5th place right now, right behind Death before Dishonor.
Lando up to the bumper now, wide open.
Ooh,
Twoon giving him a lot of push here.
Death got a little high
We
there.
must be getting close to the green-white checkered, are we not, Panda?
We are on
I
lap
think 3 to go,
77.
right?
Yep, we're on lap 77 of 80 right now in the backstretch.
Twoon giving Lando an amazing push here.
He is. I'm wondering when Twoon is going to start making his move here.
I think
Probably, I would imagine if Twoon is smart, he waits to make his move until Lando makes his move.
Ooh,
he tries to capitalize on it. Well, that's
Did you
what I
see
would
that?
do right there.
It looked like Lando and Twoon both got a huge run on wide open there going into that corner.
Now
it looks
see,
like they're going to.
this could be the
And we
setup.
got a block.
Okay,
We got a
wide
block
open
by
moves
wide
up,
open.
blocks.
Yep, that was a
he's
clean
blocked.
block.
Lando's got the inside.
Lando-
Get to the bumper, maybe.
Lando did have a
Couldn't
quarter
quite
panel
get
there.
it.
He was trying.
What a block by wide open there.
that was a nice block by Wide Open. Coming up
Lap
there.
78, we're coming on.
Ooh.
3 to go. 2 to go.
Twin may be getting a little loose back there. And it looks like
Twin's
Lando.
trying to push.
Yep.
Now Lando's
and
going to
Wide Open.
have to push this too into the turn. That's the only way I see him getting around.
As the 42's looking in that mirror, swatting them flies. Get out of here.
I'm on the Lando band train right now. And Twin's going to
42's going to
good
capitalize
deal.
on that.
There we go. Twin has been fast
This is
all night, King Pile.
Last
and,
lap, right? Final lap?
And nope, we have 2 laps, so yep, next time around will be white flag. So we got
Twin's
Twin
driving his heart out right now.
Oh, dude, Twin has been fast. Twin has
Wide
caught
open,
Wide
giving
Open.
him no draft though.
I'm riding along here with Mr. Twin.
Who knows? He burns down that way with no draft. He has
Wide
to
open to the
Hey.
wall a bit there.
Hey, if you guys didn't know,
Oh,
the
Twin hit the
Canadians,
apron.
are battling for the lead right now. Oh, and Twin hit the wall. Death goes be
Death
under him.
before dishonor into second.
Lando gave
And-
Twin a little bit of a bump there. We're
Wide
down
open, looks like
79.
just one clean lap.
So
and
this
he's
is
going to
the
get
last
the
lap.
walk-off victory here.
This is the last, and it looks
It's going to
like
be a nice battle
Yep.
for second as Twin's all
Wide
over
Open is
41.
pulled way out in front. Wide Open has a 1.6 second lead right now.
As he hits a perfect turn 3. Let's see how he does in 4.
Twin's looking to the outside.
And where did
Death's
Scoop
going
end
to
up?
pinch him. Death
Ooh,
puts him into the wall.
and we got Scoop coming up behind Mr. Twin, and it looks like Death Before Dishonor.
Wide open, nails that turn, and it's going to be Wide Open winning the Big Machine Vodka 400 at the Brickyard as he makes another turn here, and he will lock himself in to the championship 4 with this victory here.
There it is.
Mr.
Wide
Death
Open
coming out
wins here
second,
at
and
Indy.
Mr. Twin coming out in third.
Twin got third. We'll see the results here once Lando crosses the screen. We got Wide Open in first, Death in second, Twin third, Lando, Scoop, Silence, Trav. Nice top 10, Travis. Sniper, Jinx, and Crimson round out our top 10 there.
So,
These guys in the booth here.
Those
Hey,
those
we don't
last
need
4
to.
with with
All they need to
Sniper.
do. They just need to join the truck chat, because that's what I used tonight. So let's get Wide Open. Does Death have a mic yet?
Real quick, Panda, can you tell us where 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th were in points? The amount of points that they were a difference in?
I can't tell you. I don't do the points. I know
I
that.
think I meant pre-race. I think it was Sniper 5th, then Crimson, then Jinx, something like that, and they were all 2 points away, and they all finished.
I can tell you right here. So the points for the cup was. So it was Sniper, Jinx, Crimson, and Travis.
Okay, so our new point leader should be Wide Open with Death in second, Scoop in third, and then Sniper in fourth.
Okay, that is a possibility.
And then I want to say it would be Jinx, Crimson, and Travis then.
Okay, so let's get Robbie Racing. He joined tonight. Aw, Ray Graham, boo. I know. I was really rooting for Travis there. And Toon became super fast. That was awesome. So let's
look at that lap time that our boy Silenced Killa hit. 50.098.
So let's get Twoon in here. Let's get Twoon in this chat. Let's get Wide Open and Death.
Did you hear that, Pile?
A 50.098.
50.098. Second best lap in the race was a 50.323. Well, as always, that was another interesting and fun race to watch.
I'm trying to send, because we're in the truck chat. We can't add them to the truck chat.
Yeah, because they're already in here.
Yes.
I did message the couple chat and told them all to join.
There we go. There's Wide Open, our race winner.
Okay, there is Wide Open. Nice win, Wide Open.
Hey guys, thank you very much.
Seems to be that winning is about all you can do these last 3 or 4 weeks.
I wish that was the case. You know, I had a race-winning car and truck last week in Kentucky. It just didn't work out. You know, and getting caught up in that little incident on, I think it was lap 3 at the start of this race.
With Scoop, what happened there? Explain what happened there from your point of view.
From my point of view, is he got tight, pushed up in the center of 1 and 2, I think it was, and then I guess he had so much wheel into it that it kind of got him pushed loose and came down into me, and it was just a bad time for me to try to make that pass, I guess. And
okay,
you know, set me back to 13th or 14th, but rallied back to finish 8th in that first stage. And
yeah, very smart racing from the back there when you did get encountered with that incident there. I noticed that you just mind your P's and Q's, you know, and kind of ran your own line back there. And it really worked out for you. And what did you think about the track today? Was it a looser setup or a tighter, you know, feeling on the track? What were the conditions like out there?
You know, for me, I had my car set up. You know, it was kind of perfect. I didn't find it loose or tight, except in traffic. And but if you do get your tires down on that white line, it will knock you a little loose. So you just have to be mindful of that. But overall, it was a good race. Just happy to be able to bounce back from that incident in stage 1. Like I said, finished 8th then. After the pit stops in stage 1, I noticed I was a little over 16 seconds back, but at the end of the stage, I was only 13, so I knew that I had a race-winning car. I was able to gain on the front runners there, and stage 2, get up and get a second place finish.
So on that final restart there, Wide Open, were you at all nervous when you saw Lando get that run? Because it looked like going into 3 and 4, he was almost a car length ahead of you, and you made an excellent turn there, and you were able to keep him from crossing over in front of your nose. Do you think that was what the deciding factor there?
Yeah, definitely, but I had a good car. Even entering on the bottom like that, I knew it could stick and carry a lot of speed, so I wasn't really nervous about Lando on the outside. I was more nervous that maybe third place got up and would choose to push him instead of me.
Oh, did you cash? Okay. Yeah, Wide Open. You had a fast car all night. Like, you were there.
That seems to be the one continuous thing we are seeing here, with a late push in the playoffs. Wide Open with his, I want to say, was that your second or third win in the last 5 races?
I believe I won 1 in the round of 16, 1 in the round of 12, and then 1 in the round of 8.
All right, so what do you think going into next week? How are you going to tackle Road America? Are you going to be an aggressive driver still and try to win another race to further put yourself ahead going into the championship? Or are you going to be more conservative and try to lay back and just protect yourself?
You know, right now, for me, there's nothing to lose. There's no more points mean nothing else. The championship race, playoff points don't carry over. So, you know, the only thing at Road America or Martinsville for me is wins.
All right, you heard it here, guys. Wide Open is going to be doing exactly that, racing wide open, going for every win he can to launch himself and authoritate everything, as he is now locked into the Championship 4 race at Charlotte.
Yes, he is.
Third place driver in here, Mr. Twoon.
We got
Quick shout out,
Twoon.
guys, to Robbie Racing for following me. Thank you, Robbie, for the kind words, and
Yes.
we'll catch you all next week.
Okay, good win, Wide
Absolutely,
Open.
buddy. Good win. Enjoy your weekend.
Yes, and we got Twoon in here too. Twoon, you were super fast, bud. What'd you do? I want this setup.
I was trying to be patient and not push the issue, but like when the door opened, I was more or less gonna take it, yes, for sure. I wasn't gonna roll over.
Oh, hey,
but,
Jinx, join the truck chat. That's where it's at.
The track did feel fast today, and Wide Open seemed to have his entries on the first corner better than everybody else. You could see the edge on me every corner he was getting, and props are sore again on that restart Wide Open. I was getting pushed by the 88 too, but on that restart.
Way different.
I was in
Yeah,
the
no
other
worries.
stuff.
Yeah.
I noticed that.
Oh, it's still good.
Did you spin it harder there on that restart?
Who,
You
me?
look like a Kyle Busch move there.
Oh,
Busch
the
move.
88 lifted the rear tires off me, pushing me in a little bit, just kind of trying to be tied up on the restart, right? And he didn't realize how much he did lift me up, so I had no control. I went right left, almost right into the field of Wide Open. But I'm glad that I could put the race up for the guys and make it so that they had to earn it a little bit, because Wide Open, he raced me really good. We were tight there for a few laps. It was fun to do.
Twoon, one thing I will say is, I know you missed this round and everything, but very smart, very heads-up driving by you, very fast cars. What do you think is causing you to get all of these consistent top 3, top 2, even wins? Is it the setup you got to think, or are you just really reading these tracks well and putting yourself in the right position every race?
Yeah, Wide Open said it earlier in the season, like keeping that front bumper clean and that rear bumper, and just keeping yourself in the right position at the end of the race can dictate like when you can really run for it, and that's what it is.
And some well-timed setups to the RCR chat.
Oh yeah,
exactly, and some well-timed setups for damn sure.
So I smell what you're cooking there, Twoon. That's what Brad says. We're still alive.
Sucks to Scoop had a good race up there in the 19 car too. I looked like he got on the wall there in stage 3, and he was trying to fight it to get back. So
who did get the fastest lap?
That was Silenced Killer.
Silenced
by
Killer.
by 3/10 of a second. He was the fastest car for one lap.
Dang, my money was on Twoon because you were moving, dude. You were catching people.
Oh man, I felt like I was moving, and especially in the late runs.
Oh.
Now, Twoon, this isn't race related, but need to settle an argument here. Your brother Titanic here, he says he's a waffle guy in the morning. Now, are you pancakes, French toast, or are you waffles yourself?
Waffles.
And see, I gotta say, I agree with the whole waffle thing. Those ridges, really hold that syrup in, and
I'm a waffle guy.
Beat.
Definitely. Twoon
Hey guys,
is.
thanks for having me here.
Yes, Twoon is the people's champ, regardless what anyone tell you.
Really?
We had a waffle lot of fun here, guys.
Oh God, no.
Yeah, congrats,
no.
Wide Open on the win, buddy.
We need to edit that.
Thank you, Tune, and congrats to you. You had a good car. I noticed you with that water on the closing laps, knocked you back to third.
Okay.
Right, the casualties racing, right?
Okay, guys. And did Jinx join? Did Jinx join? Okay.
Yes, I did.
Well,
what's going on, guys?
Nothing. Did you just want to talk to us? Be on air?
Yeah, I did. I actually just wanted to say I hope the last couple changes we've made to the racing over the last 3 weeks have definitely put out better than what it was.
Yeah, I'm telling
I know
you, at one point we couldn't even tell it was a manual caution. It looked real.
Yeah.
Me and Titanic both thought it was an actual game-caused caution. So excellent job on that manual, guys.
That was.
Well, not only the manuals, but the aggressive driving has been toned down quite a bit, and the communication's been kicked up a notch. So, I mean, I'm hoping it's looking good on the streams versus, the 18 cautions that we had earlier in the season.
It looked good tonight, except for that between Wide Open and Scoop there at the beginning, and it was Wide Open explained it. So.
Yeah. Now, I got caught up a few things, man. They pissed me off though because I worked my way up to the front and just kept messing up.
How were you feeling about your car? Every time I kind of gave you a little look, it looked like you were still a little tight center, but you really improved on entry and exit. So, how were you feeling out there tonight, Jinx?
I was feeling all right. I mean, I feel like I had a pretty good long run car that it wasn't getting loose on the long run. It's just I lacked the overall speed that some of those other guys had. So, I mean, I was able to keep up once you got in the trap, but once you kind of lost it, you were done.
I'm gonna mute myself after this, Jinx, but I'm gonna send you a message on Facebook real quick.
Okay. But yeah, I mean, I hope the show looks good. I mean, Twins putting in some good laps, Wide Open's doing it. Everybody had a good race, I think, minus some minor contact issues.
No.
I mean, nothing was too egregious.
No, it was a pretty good race, and we're off to Road America next week.
Yeah.
We got truck race tomorrow night here.
Yep. Please, everyone, tune in tomorrow night at 9:30 Eastern time for Jinx, and who else is going to be in the booth with you?
Be New and Visceral, I believe.
Be New and Visceral in the booth tomorrow night. You heard it first for the truck race here at Indy in the round of 8 in Hammerdown Racing. So, hey, good win, Wide Open. I don't know what else to say. If you guys got anything to add?
Nope.
Just a shout out to you guys in the booth. I was listening to the broadcast of the race, and you guys were doing a great job, and I'll be watching it later on tonight.
Thank you very much, and I'd like to thank Visceral for joining. You do a good job in the booth with me. You could be a replacement for Twoon. I hate to say it, but me and Twoon I love Twoon, but he wants to race.
Hard. He might be getting a full sponsorship ride.
Yeah, and Titanic, man. Always fun to have you in the booth, but I know it's late for you out there.
Glad to be here.
Okay, guys. Well, if that's everything, we'll resume at 9:30 Eastern time tomorrow night for the truck race at Indy in the round of 8 in the playoffs, and catch us next Friday night at 9:30 Eastern time for the Cup race at Road America. We'll be able to take right turns and left turns, which is always fun. So,
Visceral Killer will also be in the booth once again with Panda for the remainder of the Cup season.
okay.
Oh, man.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good to me too.
It's gonna be a great race next week for Death.
I don't even get a vote in that, do I?
Yeah.
What if I don't want him?
Ooh.
I don't even get a vote in that. See, it's not a democracy anymore. I'm telling you. Okay. No, I'm just messing with you guys. I like this.
Enjoy your waffles, bud.
So, yeah, please watch, like, and subscribe to Hammerdown Racing, and tune in tomorrow night at 9:30 for the truck race. And I don't got anything else.
Nope. Good job. I'll be watching it later, but I gotta go jump in the captain's chat and make sure nobody's getting in trouble.
Okay. You do that, and
including myself.
Kick ass. Okay. Thank you, Visceral, for joining me in the booth, man. And
Absolutely.
we got a couple more races left, so it's gonna be nice to have someone here every week. Same person,
absolutely.
So it'll be good. So yeah, guys, tune in. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please get on there and hit that subscribe button. Please and thank you. And I don't know. Have a safe weekend. And do your racing on the track, not on the streets.